What? I can't talk to people?
I am out of here.
What? Oh, come on. What? Because I have a little conversation with somebody?
These days, it seems like there's a sport utility behind every tree. Well, here's a tip to help you choose the right one. Look for the one with innovations, like our elevated theater seating. The most power and towing capacity in its class.
First job I've got to do is get the video into my computer.
That's right.
Why do I need a digital camcorder as opposed to an older analog camcorder and spend the extra money?
Well, it's much like the transition that people have made from the world of vinyl records into CDs.
Happened in Chicago was like bigger than Monica Lewinsky. I swear to God. Every 10 minutes it was Jenny McCarthy, poses nude, news at 11, news at 12, news at 1. I mean, it was a mess because of Mother McCollum.
Yeah, there you go. Good Catholic girl was naked in Playboy magazine.
Oh, yeah, and she was wearing her Catholic school uniform in the center pole.
You are kidding. Not all of her uniform, though.
Oh, no. Oh, no. But my mom and dad, they took it really hard. My mom didn't talk to me for 3 days.
Really?
And that's tough because, you know, she's the love of my life. And after a good 3 days of crying, she said, you know what, I love you, and I trust you. So I hope you just make the right decisions from here.
Crunch the potato chips, you'll be back.
Hey, Grandpa, tonight we'll be at your house, and I got a surprise for you. When the night has come.
Bold and baked potatoes, a bit on buckwheat's boss.
New Brummel and Brown, the creamy taste of butter blended with the goodness of yogurt. New Brummel and Brown, save a bundle with a coupon in Sunday's paper.
Mother, time to scour the countryside.
Ooh, my constipation keeps me up all day, drowsy all night.
Colace! When constipation keeps you from your routine, Colace will get you flying right again.
The best way to stop suffering from allergies is never to start. This is Nasal Crom. You heard right. Nasal Crom. It's allergy prevention. Nasal Crom doesn't just relieve allergies. It flat out prevents them, preventing the natural defenses in your nose from going haywire. So you can live like a person with no allergies. Nasal Crom's like nothing else. No drowsiness, no jitters, no dependency. Nasal Crom. The best way to stop suffering is never to start.
Maybe you'd enjoy the sights a little more, dear.
Smashing idea, Marianne.
Helen Hunt has acted in more than 18 films, including Twister, Bob Roberts, and Peggy Sue Got Married. This is her first Academy Award.
It's Sophie. Sophie.
Boys, come and meet Sophie. She's the girl who won the... Boys, we agreed. You were going to meet the competition winner. You're...
I'm the only candidate for governor who will fight for this law. If you have a job, full or part-time, you'll have good health insurance through your employer. My family started this company, but the people running it now don't cover every employee. When I'm governor, they will.
Mark Dayton, a governor for you.
Elmo crazed consumers put a grandma in the hospital, but she's fighting back at 10.
Not happening.
CBS, the first 50 years. We'll be right back with the Twilight Zone.
What am I doing?
Buy
Play as good as it gets on video now.
Everybody is telling you that this is probably quit.
No! Winner of 2 Academy Awards. Yeah. Best Actor, Jack Nicholson.
Don't know why the dog...
Be afraid.
Be very...
Doing it as a theatre piece with Robert Wilson for the year 2000. So that's something that we're supposed to be meeting if either of us can find some kind of place where we're both in the same country at the same time.
Well, that would be right now, because he's in New York City.
Is he?
Yes.
I'd kill him for not phoning me.
Next flight.
Robert, wherever you are, contact me. Will you? That's called Ancestor Figure.
This was inspired by a trip you went to South Africa in 1995 with Iman.
Yeah, we went over there just after Freedom called.
I promise it'll never happen again.
Yeah, well, I guess there's no harm done. You did pay me back, and thieves don't come back to the scene of the crime, do they, Sam?
A touchdown to beat the Chiefs at Mile High. Tonight at 10, we'll hear from the players and the fans who watched the Broncos almost lose their perfect record. Also, a dramatic rescue. 2 women barely escaped with their lives thanks to the efforts of one man.
And in Colorado weather, it looks like a very cold week ahead. No 60s and 70s in this forecast, and even a little snow.
And some ducks caught in a gas spill in Denver need some tender, loving care to survive. The story on
Dumpster diving, Thursday on Fox 6 News at 9.
Total comfort for half the price. Total dreams for half the price. Total drama for half the price. The Scandinavian Design and Leather Gallery's half-price sale. Save 50% off suggested retail prices on everything in the store.
Well, there he
Typical guy. Let the wife take the brunt of it.
But, and you know, it's a good story.
Yeah.
But we were really lucky, and I just had some minor.
So you got some glass
in my eye.
So, and then immediately your husband said, "Quick, get your pants off." Now, why was?
I don't know, because there was other people there. Because some other cars pulled over to make sure we were okay. But no, but my pants were full of glass, as were my shoes.
But on the outside.
Yeah, but I was a little concerned about moving around.
Oh, I see.
So he then handed me his pants, but he wasn't wearing.
Because usually the pants are so tight, no glass could get in there.
They weren't. I was weekend pants. They were.
Oh, weekend. Oh, well, weekend. You didn't say weekend.
They were weekend loose pants.
Now, were you amazed by the amount of coverage? Because you would have thought Cindy Crawford crashed into the Super Bowl and wiped out 800 people. I mean, all the tabloid, extra, hard copy, the newspapers.
Well, and I love how they start it supermodel injured, and then they go. And she didn't even go to the emergency room. Cut to the chase. I didn't even call. We didn't call anyone because we didn't go to the emergency room. I thought this isn't really going to get out.
Faster, you nincompoops! If Jim Button makes it to Sauroland and frees Lisi, her father, the Emperor Punging, will regain his happiness, and I'll never be able to oust him.
Bubby. Look at the guy. Look at Ante.
Yeah, that was better than trying to pick it up and run.
No question.
Have Fassan at tailback, Luttrell at fullback. One wide receiver to the right side is Kaba. Double tight end from the Tech 33. Gift to Fassan. Over right side. Nothing there this time, and he's lucky if he gets a yard on that one.
Saturday after the Final Four.
Sunday on America's Night at the Movies. She met Mr. Right by accident.
You don't have health insurance?
Now, a marriage of convenience
I figured he'd have the surgery and would get divorced.
becomes a chance of a lifetime.
You're smart, you're funny.
Am I sexy?
John Ritter, Katie Seagal, chance of a lifetime, CBS Sunday.
Introducing the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee with infrared dual-zone climate control. The only...
Or it may just be our refreshingly different British personality. Whatever the reason, it seems we put a few noses just a bit out of joint. Upper Class by Virgin Atlantic Airways.
I like very much being able to find a book for certain and to order it very quickly without standing in a line and without any hassle.
It's the first website that I've ever seen that I looked at and I went, this is what the web should be.
The more books you order from Amazon.com, the more they get to know you and they make personal recommendations.
It's not scary, and it's very, very fast.
Amazon.com discounts so many books that even with the shipping, you end up saving money.
It's fun, it's vast, it piques my interest.
Once in a coma,
Yeah. I tell you, the stronger he gets, the better he gets. He's going to be a good player for us.
Just add that one to the list. OU on top.
Gee, you got me back to the right...
Them, so we actually do know that
So there's 6 wild
we were
horses.
not the only people that saw these.
Now, you see, my theory was there was some kind of newlywed game going on in the car.
No. Normally you see fireworks when that happens,
Oh,
not,
really?
not horses.
So,
I mean, I don't know.
So you're driving and...
Oh.
Nobody does it like you.
To deep clean your carpet and upholstery, you can get a Hoover Steam Vac Ultra and pay once. Or pay these guys
Nobody
every time.
does it like you. What keeps the dream going? It's the complex carbohydrates in Uncle Ben's rice that help Akeem, the Dream Olajuwon, stay on top of his game. It's the perfect way to eat healthy every day.
Irresistible. Luscious. The new 99-cent Great Tastes menu at Burger King. 7 mouth-watering items, just 99 cents every day. What could be more tempting?
Are you going to eat all that?
Yeah. If you ask us.
That crazy craving for honeycomb! Honey!
Are you aware of who the new DA is?
No, don't.
An amazing achievement. Armageddon, rated PG-13. Now playing.
That begins with a Walt Disney World vacation, then sails to our own private island in the Bahamas. Disney Cruise Line. Discover uncharted magic.
Next Tuesday, one of these potential victims will die.
Your dad got...
Job to think about the box. So you turn to UPS, because now only UPS guarantees.
In his very first at-bat as a 7-year-old little leaguer, he hit a home run. A pitcher turned slugger, he shattered home run records in college. Struck gold with the '84 Olympic team. As a rookie with the Oakland A's, he hit a record 49 home runs. He was an all-star, Gold Glover. He hit a game-winning home run in the 1988 World Series. The kid-faced slugger was on top of the world.
You know, USA goes around doing that little thing with your pitcher, which is the most exciting moment in baseball you like to do. And I think I said hit a home run in the World Series to win a ball game. And
Do you have a microconverter alternator module in there?
No.
And strength.
$1,000, I want to see a little hair flying.
And pace. Dallas Cowboys.
Friend is on the committee that counts the bags of hair. And I...
Then turn to the man chasing you and... smooch him. Welcome to Cartoon Network.
Screwy, ain't it?
You, the cook in the kitchen and the Duchess too. The doorknob and the teapot in the madhouse.
KMOV TV, Boys, St. Louis. Thanks for choosing News for St. Louis at 6.
I said, well, I can show you the arch. I just can't let you get in the arch.
Park rangers are turning away disappointed visitors who had hoped to ride to the top of the Gateway Arch. Thank you for joining us. St. Louis's premier attraction is closed, and it could stay closed for at least a couple of months.
An electrical fire last night is forcing the National Park Service to shut down the arch. Matt Sensley joins us now live from the arch grounds with more on this story. Matt?
Rail. Tonight, after World
hilarious. Oscar winner Helen Hunt is mad about Mo.
He's got this insecure, sweaty charm.
Oh, yeah, I got that. The Simpsons. And Hank loses a promotion to a coworker.
That suck-up not even fit to feed Strickland's dogs.
That's my department now. King of the Hill. Plus,
Oh my God! They're back.
something is coming for Agent Scully. The X-Files.
Tonight on Fox Philadelphia.
Which makes it oh so easy to drift off. The Club World Cradle Seat. Only on British Airways.
Fred Lane. Good, tough run by Fred Lane, and he'll have the first down.
Boy, we've been talking about Blake Brockemeyer blocking on Bruce Smith, 78 on 7.
Special green bean.
The Fisher-Price Robin Hood Forest. Buy Fisher-Price toys and get a shopping certificate worth up to $25. Hurry, offer ends November 20th.
Since you and my little girl are moving away, there's one thing you need to know. 10-10-3-2-1.
You think she'll call her mother a lot?
Yes, and hopefully her father, too. But you'll be glad that 10-10-3-2-1 saves you big time on your phone bill.
Will they talk long?
That's the beauty part. It doesn't matter. 10-10-3-2-1 saves you 50% on every call over 20 minutes.
50%? That's big.
That's huge. So those half-hour talks with her mom are going to cost you a lot less.
Dad, are you giving away the family secrets?
I gave him the best one I have.
Dial 10-10-321 to save.
The All in the Family Marathon is brought to you by Tic Tac. We've temporarily replaced Nick at Night's regular schedule of programs.
The whole world is out to get me today.
To bring you this 1 week only All in the Family Marathon.
Well, it looks like today ain't gonna turn out to be.
Gonna get his test right.
And pick a nose, pick a friend's nose, eyes, ears, whatever. You can animate it, then with a printer you can print it out and stick it wherever you want. We call it photography. Game Boy Camera. Make fun of everyone.
Hey!
Start your day with Lycos.com. Your home base for everything from fast searches to one-stop shopping. And get whatever it is in the world you want from the World Wide Web. Lycos. Go get it.
Look at that, up to 20 inches for those poor folks. Ooh, snowy conditions.
The show. An inspiring new special. True stories from Touched by an Angel Wednesday.
One at a time, we know you. One at a time.
Became a tribe. I am so proud of you all.
Hey, there's a boat coming to rescue us.
That's right. It's only 50 cents for a one-way trip.
Whoop, what's your step, Barney?
You know, now getting a bit concerned is the red card coming out, as it were. You know, he knows that he's in trouble, not only with the cut, but with the warnings.
Up next, get set for Pinky Elmira and the Brain. Then the Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, followed by Hysteria. All today on Kids WB.